Hey guys, I have this video or this leak. Now every time I say leak, I want you guys to know I'm putting quotations behind it, or in between it, or around it, whatever way you want to look at it. So I have this supposed leak up here. It says Game Freak wants to surprise Pokemon fans 2019, and someone made a whole, I guess, kind of site. I'm not sure he had a site before this, but I mean, it looks like it's a makeshift site. It says Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokedex. Full Pokedex is leaked and includes Pokémon monsters that the community has always wanted to see, including legendaries and mythicals that resemble Gen 1 through 7. Now, Pokemon monsters that the community has always wanted to see. Take that very lightly, or take it very seriously, however you want to look at it. The fact that they said that everybody wants to see, so that means that they're trying to incite you that you want to look at it before you even try to look at it. So we're gonna talk about this. Look, I zoomed in on a little bit of these. Also, actually, I can't zoom in any much more than that. Where's that plus button? All right, so we're gonna look at the first couple of lines here. So it looks like it goes from Grookey to Monkey 2. Kind of look like a little cute little chimp. And then 3 is basically Wukong from like Journey to the West, or just from the folklore, the Chinese folklore. Now, I will say, I would not mind that if it were to be true. I would not mind it at all. Now, Scorbunny, I guess they chose Japanese names for them, but they decided to write everything else in English. Now that right there really confuses me. So that's my first red flag here. Why are the starter evolutions, which we know the English names of, all in Japanese, but literally everything else on this page is in English? Alright, so this is all some theoreticals we can talk about. Alright, so I don't understand at all what that is about, but it looks like a bunny, and then it's another bunny, and then it says Bunny 3, and Bunny 3 is looks like this maiden. It looks like a Chinese maiden or something like that. Like she look like I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be like a spirit or something in Chinese folklore or something like that. But I don't know anything about her because I don't know much about the Journey to the West. And Sabo seems to make the most sense, I guess, because it's not being really cryptic. It's just straightforward. It's like Sabo, lizard, dragon. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. So aside from the starters being in the first row, let's go on to the next one. So it says hamster, and then hamster 2. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like our first generic normal type if we were to get anything, and then we're gonna get going to bird territory because we got like ferrets, we got rats. Trying to think what we got. Gen 3, Gen 2 was the ferret. Gen 3, I think it was like, I don't even know what Linoon is supposed to be. I really don't. Gen 4 we got look, I'm not gonna keep on going back and forth. It's too many down. It's thousands of Pokemon we got right now. All I remember is we got Watchdog and we got it's not a prairie dog. It's the Stoutland thing that we got in Gen 5. But other than that, we got a bunch of normal types, but never got a hamster. So I'm pretty sure that'll be the generic normal type that we get at the very beginning of the game. Next, we got a bird and an egg. I would love for a design of a Pokemon to be kind of like Shelgon, but still in this egg. So it'd be awesome if we had like an egg Pokemon that was a bird, and then it cracks open the top of it, and it looks down and it looks up, with the egg still on his head and stuff. That'd be cute and awesome at the same time to me. And then it looks like it turns into a pelican or a stork. It kind of looks like, I mean, pelican's legs are usually longer. You can't really see it, but that's probably a stork. And then it looked like our first generic grass type, which we, as far as I know, haven't gotten a single grasshopper Pokemon. But I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. And apparently this next thing is a red squirrel, which is supposed to be like different than regular squirrels. And then It only looks like it has one evolution, so I guess it's gonna be like a Pachirisu-ish. And next we got a pig, but I won't lie to you. That don't look like no pig. That looks like an elk or some type of deer. That absolutely does not look like a pig. But the second one does look like a boar, so that makes sense if we get like some type of boar. Not like Donphan, hopefully, but because Donphan is definitely an elephant. But I hope we don't get something like Donphan. It seems like it'd be the Donphan situation with it being a two-stage evolution of something small that is like a generic animal. So that instead of being an elephant, it'd be a pig in this case. Hopefully, it's not ground, and we do actually get something like that. It might be though. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping it's not like Donphan. All right, so this one is completely confusing. Now we got somebody joked and said that X and Y had like a bunch of candy Pokemon and stuff, so it was weird. And then somebody jokingly said something about a potato chip Pokemon. If we get one in Galar, I'm actually gonna be happy but upset at the same time. I'm like, please don't. But at the same time, that'd be hilarious. Either way, I don't know what they mean by potato, because it started as a vegetable, then it's a flower, it looks like. So I don't really get that. And then there's a root, and then root 2. So I'm assuming it's going to be two different grass types, maybe a version exclusive, who knows. Next, we got fish, and then we got fish 2. They show goldfish, and then they show one of those fish with the big heads, like a Nork in the Warframe. I'm gonna show this. What is it? Look, here we go. Ew. Yeah, that's a Nork though. I think it's that type of fish. I don't know what kind of fish this actually is, but I'm assuming that Pokemon's gonna be that type of fish. So Nork, and then we got dog, and we got dog too. And I forgot what kind of dog that is. I think it's like in the Greyhound series, but it's not. It's the kind of champion dog. Like I mean, like it's. I know that I see them in like dog competitions and stuff. And then we got a fairy, which I hope isn't like the only fairy. That, by the way, that's a fake monster. So don't take that as an actual image. Then we got Ant, and then Ant 2A, and then Ant 2B. So I mean, it's gonna be like I can't think. It had one in Generation 4. I think Sinnoh. It was like this Burmy, yeah, that was it. Burmy had like different forms and stuff. So I'm assuming this ant is gonna evolve into the different things, kind of like Nidorina, Nidoran type of situation, or Nidoking, Nidoqueen type of situation. Then we got Sheep 2 and Sheep 3. All right, so this is confusing a little bit too, because it says Sheep 2 and 3, but mostly all of them have 1, 2, then 3. So why does this one have Sheep 2, then 3? It's just skipped out on a whole number there. So that's confusing also. This is all theoreticals, honestly. I'm not thinking, I'm not going to take this as facts. I'm just kind of talking about it to see. It was interesting is what I'm saying. So next we got Badger, and they got Badger 2. I like how it goes from cute then ferocious. Maybe that's what they're trying to get at. We got Stone and Stone 2. So I'm scratching my head right now. 'Cause I'm like, the pictures they chose. I understand. We have Geodude. We have I can't remember the name of that one from Sun and Moon, or was it from X and Y, or Black and White? It's from Black and White. That one Stone Pokemon I can't remember the name of. But I mean, we got Stone Pokemon before, or Boulder-like Pokemon before, so I wouldn't be surprised. And then we got Rat. And Rat is just a rat, just one evolution, just a rat. Okay, so Clock, I wouldn't put past that. We got a standard little Pokemon. It's about high time we got a Clock into the game. So yeah, Clock Pokemon, Clock 1, Clock 2. Manatee. Now that would be a really nice water Pokemon to add into the different amount of water Pokemon. Do you not? If you didn't know, we have the most water Pokemon out of all of them because the ocean is very vast. But we have yet to have a manatee. We have seals. We have stingrays. We have sword. Oh, do we have a swordfish? You know, don't take my word on the swordfish. But we have all types of fishes. Next we got Fencer A and Fencer B. I feel like this. If we do get one of these, it's gonna be like the sock and throw type of situation. Obviously, they might be version exclusives. probably. Or yeah, I'm pretty sure if it's gonna have A and B like that, it's probably gonna be version exclusives. They got Toad 1 and Toad 2. One, I don't even know if that's a toad or not. That's, I guess. I mean, it's not a frog; it's a toad. And frogs and toads are different. I don't know the actual differences between frogs and toads, but it says toad. So we got like Seismitoad, and then we got Froakie and stuff. That's a frog and stuff. But I guess we need another type of toad Pokemon. And next we got Sloth and Sloth 2. I actually like sloth. Sloth is like one of my favorite animals. So I would definitely love to see a sloth variant of a Pokemon in the game. And actually, I can go to the next row because I know I took a picture of it. So we got Sloth 1 and Sloth 2. And it looks like a, what Sid is from Ice Age. And then we got Saber-tooth Tiger. That would be really nice. I would definitely love that if we did get a saber-tooth tiger. And then it seems like we're gonna get another bat here. We got not as many bats as you would think. We have that Zubat and we got Golbat. That's all in the same line, so that's one. And then we got that one in Gen 5 that is Psychic. That's another bat. And then we got Narvern, which is Dragon and Bat. So I don't know what they would do with this bat, but I'm pretty sure we have to be pretty specific to having a gimmick or having a second typing. Otherwise, what's the point of giving us another bat? Maybe like if it's in England, maybe fire, electric, ice. Maybe, I don't know. And then we got a Mole and Mole 2. I would think a Mole Pokemon would be pretty interesting. I don't think we ever got a Mole Pokemon before. I think moles are cool ever since like Bloody Roar. I played that game back then, and then it had a ninja that was basically a mole. It's pretty awesome. Then we got Sting. That looks like a Pokemon. And I don't think we have a Pokemon other than like maybe Sandslash. But Sandslash is kind of like a mole, actually. You know what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Sandslash is supposed to be. It's all Pokemon. They're all like fictional creatures. I guess it could be because it burrows into the ground. So technically, I guess Sandslash would be a mole. So I guess they're just kind of separating them two Pokemon. Sandslash to these two right here. But yeah, okay, so we're going to get Mole and some type of Pokemon. We got a Gazelle. I wouldn't mind a Gazelle. So kind of like Stantler if it had evolution, I guess. And then we got Snail. I mean, would it be bug? Would it be poison? Would it be normal? I'm not sure. Don't they eat snails or something like that in fancy restaurants or something like that? I guess. But I would like to see how that would fit. Pika clone. I don't know what type of animal that is, but it doesn't look real. It really doesn't. It has giant ears, has skinny legs. It looks like it runs fast, but it looks like a mouse with really long, like ostrich-like legs. That looks ridiculous. I hope that's not a real animal because it looks weird. Either way, it says Pika clone, so I'm guessing if we do get something like that, it'd be electric. And we go to Komodo dragon, which is pretty basic. So I guess that'll be like the grandpa. It got an IV1 and IV2, which is a grass type, I'm assuming. And then we got EV2. Now, because it says EV1, I would think that's an EV2. I would think that was be an EV1 somewhere out there. Honestly, we got skimmed out on the last Pokemon game for evolution, so I would really think that we're gonna get like 2 or possibly 3 evolutions this game. Hopefully 3. Big hopes, but probably just I would think 2. Then we got Ghost and Ghost 2. So I think we probably would get like a Dragon, Poison, or Still evolution, honestly, going back on that. Oh yeah, so this is actually 3 ghosts. It's Ghost 1, Ghost 2, and Ghost 3. And this Ghost seems to have a night type of look of it, and there's a sword and shield. So kind of like Honedge, but actually the night. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past them if they were kind of look alike, like Honedge and the Ghost Pokemon. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Nose bear. A nose bear? I've never even seen that before. That looks interesting. I'll take it. Hopefully it's big, because that's one evolution. And we got Ferret 1, being a singular ferret Pokemon. And then we got Flea and an Eyes. I'm not sure what the hell that is, but I know I've seen it before. It looks creepy. Alright, then we got Alpaca and Alpaca 2. That'd be like a same as the Gazelle situation here, but it'd be interesting to have. Then we got a Narwhal, which is a pretty cool looking Pokemon. It's basically like a water unicorn. I would like something like that. Hopefully it has like ice or steel typing on it. I appreciate that if we got something like that. And it says Robot 2. I can't think of a robot that we got since like Generation 5? Golurk, which was ground and ghost. But that was like a giant ancient robot. So hopefully we get something like that but cooler. And then we got Snowman and Snowman 2. Now what makes this actually pretty funny is they use the Frozen. I can't remember the Snowman's name from Frozen. I never actually finished watching Frozen. I play Kingdom Hearts though, so don't judge me. So we got Snowman 1 and Snowman 2, and they chose to use the giant snowman thing from Frozen. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a bomb of snow, but probably maybe pure ice. Might start off looking like Olaf and then looking like Olaf's cousin after that. So yeah, I guess so. And then we got Thorn 1, and apparently that's like a lizard or something, a very spiky lizard. So yeah, that looks interesting. And then we got Kangaroo 2. Now that'd probably be, if we did get this as a Pokemon, my favorite Pokemon in the game because I love kangaroos. And then we got Unicorn, and then Monster 1. So it seems like they're really going with trying to fulfill the mythical creatures. Like, look, by the way, I said Unicorn, but I did not know that a unicorn was right underneath it when I said Unicorn. I'm gonna express that a little bit. But we got a Unicorn Pokemon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. We got like what it was. What was that fire horse that we got in Gen 1? Horsey, right? Yeah, Horsey. And then I can't remember the evolved form of it right at the top of my head right now. But I guess it'd be like that except fairy. Yeah. So probably just a fairy version of that. And then we got Monster, and that's obviously a picture of a Loch Ness Monster. And we didn't get a Loch Ness Monster Pokemon in a Pokemon game based in Great Britain. I don't know what kind of travesty that would be. But it wouldn't be right. And then we got Dragon 2, and then Dragon 3. So obviously we're going to get a dragon every generation. So with that. And I think the snake and the horse will be the pseudo legendaries. Or maybe like, I say maybe. I'm trying to think. So we have like, no, actually, I won't even say that because we got the next couple of 3 Pokemon. So I would think that the snake and the horse would definitely be the pseudo. So like kind of like Metagross, Dragonite-ish situations, Salamence-ish situations like that. So like they're gonna be pretty strong, high-end Pokemon towards the end of the game. And then we got Wolf A and Wolf B. They're saying that both the legendaries are gonna be wolves. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them because I mean honestly, there's an obvious wolf symbol in the logo right there. And now Nord, which I don't know why it says Nord, but it is definitely north, south, east, and west. I'm saying it like that because that's how I remember my directions. Now, this is the biggest thing in the leak for me, or well, quote unquote leak for me, and I say that because these are actually based on some Chinese New Year stuff that I learned a little bit more from Overwatch, actually, surprisingly. So this is the North, the total of the North. I can't remember the names out of the top of my head. I think that's why I pulled this up. The turtle is called Jian Wu. The tiger is called, well, the dragon is called Qing Long, and the tiger is called Bahu. I don't think that's the actual names of them, but it could be. I don't know. And then the phoenix is Zukui. I don't know. Either way, so this is actually lore, like actual lore. So there's a turtle of the west. I'm showing you all the icons and stuff. The phoenix of the south, the tiger of the west, and the dragon of the north. Okay, I lost the fair picture. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'm just this is simple basis of what I'm saying though. There's a dragon, Quinlong, which I actually just sold somewhere around here, being that one. So that's the main thing we're here. So it's not the turtle of the north, the dragon of the east, the phoenix of the south, and the tiger of the west. So honestly, it seems like they're definitely picking from multiple different pieces of lore, and I can see the whole construct of this leak being not Chinese, but kind of like around the that era for the starters and the some legendaries. I feel like these are gonna be the roaming legendaries, not the actual legendaries of the game, but like I guess Tornadus, Windus, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune and stuff like that. I feel like that's what those four will be. Like there's Roman legendaries ish, kinda. And then I don't know what the Plague one would be. Maybe it could be like a Mewtwo or Genesect type of situation where it's considered a legendary, but maybe it's man-made. And there's Giant One, which could possibly be like the third legendary. That's kind of like a secret, kind of like Zygarde or Quasar or trying to think other Kyurem, stuff like that. So that's all I really. That's all of it, honestly. I'm at the end of the supposed leak. I kind of expressed my opinions on most of the images here, other than the ones I could kind of express stuff about. But I want to know if you guys think this is real or fake. Tell me what you guys feel about these icons that somebody has leaked on the images of the full Pokedex. Uh, Tell me you think it's team real or team fake, and if regardless if you think it's real or fake, do please tell me what you guys feel about each or not each, but like what which one do you find interesting? Like, do you find that mole Pokemon be interesting? Do you find the bat, the saber tiger, the sloth, the nose bearer, the snowman, the thorn one, the kangaroo, the snake, the dragon? Tell me what you feel about something, the grasshopper, the bird, something, anything. Just hit me up in the comment section. Talk to me about what you guys feel about this leak, quote unquote leak here that we have for Pokemon. And that's all I have for you guys today. Or I lied, maybe not today. We're gonna see. That's all I have for you guys. Like the video if you did. Comment the things I just asked you to comment. Subscribe if you want to see more content from me. And that's all I have. Bye.